Good morning, all. This is Jack from Charting Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Friday, the 6th of February. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of day, learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. This is a video for paying subscribers at ctmcrypto.substack.com. It's published on YouTube after a delay of 3 days. All right, great. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Now, as you can see, we lost the 74.4 support level, and we lost it pretty hard. We almost got down to the 200-week moving average at 58.072. And we've seen a nice little rally from there. On the daily chart, we lost all the positive divergence. First, we lost the positive divergence on the RSI 14 2 days ago, and then we lost the RSI 5 yesterday. So we've now got no price signals brewing here, but we do have a pretty decent looking channel here, and we have been holding channel support so far. But if you have a look at the 60-minute chart, we haven't quite reached it yet. I've got that. I gave that at 59k yesterday, and I think that was accurate. I've had a very careful look at this morning, but what I'm thinking is, I think that's probably going to hold. We are really overdue a rally here. If you look at the weekly chart, we punched right through the weekly lower band and went quite a distance. We basically were testing. We tested the 3SD lower band yesterday. We were pretty close to tests on bands which were blowing out at speed yesterday, which is no easy thing to get, and we almost got those on Solana and Ethereum. So I think we're looking pretty good for a bounce here. Amazingly, the 60-minute buy signals survive, and I think they're now going to play out. And I think there's a pretty good chance that we're going to form some kind of a low here and go up. Now, I'm still thinking about what that might form. In terms of the head and shoulders that I thought might form here, that's off the table. But we do still have the falling channel, and we do. I was being asked this morning about do I think this is the bear market low, and the answer is no. And the reason for that is that the bull market high was made in October, and that was 4 months ago. So far, we haven't had any bear market lows on crypto within 4 months. And the other thing is this: we haven't seen, we had a bit of a weak day on equities yesterday, but we haven't seen any meaningful retracement in equities, and I'm expecting one. And given the fact that crypto seems to be pretty firmly tied to equities and the dollar still, and hasn't. When we had a move away from equities yesterday, we had some solid action in gold and solid action in bonds, because these are the flight to safety trades. No one is yet treating crypto as a flight to safety trade. I think that may well come in time, but it's not here yet. As and when we start seeing a big pullback in equities, which I think is likely. It might be a couple of years away, but I think it's probably less. I think there's a pretty good chance that starts this year. And I think we're probably topping out for it at the moment. As and when that happens, we're likely to see lower. And that could go pretty low. I'm not expecting it to beat the last bear market low at 15,480. Hey, Doug. But nonetheless, I think I'm expecting this to go lower. So what are the chances of this being the bear market low? I don't think there's much of a chance at all. So we will see. We've seen a decent retracement here. It has basically halved in value from the high, and that's pretty impressive. But last time we had a bear market, it halved. Sorry, it went down from. Wait a second. It went down from 69 to 15. Yeah, that's what we're typically seeing in bear markets on crypto. So no, I don't think there's much danger that is the case. Nonetheless, this would be a very good time to start a counter trend rally. I'm thinking we may well do that. I'm thinking we may well form a flag here, come back and retest, set up some more divergence, positive divergence on the daily, or some other reversal pattern here, and then see a decent bounce. And I'm wondering about a move beyond the declining resistance, which I've currently got in about the 92.50 area. So we'll see. All right, looking at Solana. Solana blew through, obviously, the retest of 95.24. It blew through the first double top target, which was in the 75 area, and the second one in the 42 area. It could go straight down to that, but there's no particular reason to think that would happen now. In terms of a wedge, I've got a pretty decent one here, actually. It's not quite ideal, but it's coming from a very nice anchor. And I think this might be a decent looking wedge support. Again, I'm thinking in terms of a rally. If you can get over declining resistance, someone was asking me this morning, and I was giving a target area really in the 130 to 150 area, and I'd be thinking probably not over this high here at 148.39. In terms of the hourly chart, the 60-minute buy signal survived, and I think will likely play out here. And again, I'm looking for a flag and a very possible low retest. Looking at Ethereum, we got down, we made it down to 2,700, and we went lower. Now, in terms of the last bear market low, that was at 883, so we're obviously still a long way above. I don't think this is likely to be the bear market low here either. So we'll see. We lost all the divergence there as well. Again, I'm thinking ideally we see a flag form, then a retest, and then we see a larger rally. So we will see how that goes. Still got a 6-minute sell signal, buy signal there too, and chances are we're going to see that play out in the next few days. So anyway, this is a decent place. Ideally, we would see a little lower. I'd like to see Bitcoin actually reach this channel support in the 59k area before the bounce starts, and ideally that would happen on a retest. We shall see. But what I'm looking for is a rally, set up a double bottom, retest, set up positive divergence on the daily charts, and then a larger rally. And that's what I'd like to see. All right, great. Do we have any questions here? Let's have a look. Oh, was it? Oh, sorry, my bad, mate. Okay, no worries. Well, everyone's going to be able to see it when I post the recording. Sorry, I posted this under the wrong ID. Okay, no worries. In that case, I think it's a wrap. Everyone take care, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning.